Welcome to episode 2 of Why Essential Oils Are Cool. This episode, we're going to talk a little bit more about what essential oils are, and then we'll go into some ways that we can use them. So last episode, we talked about the fact that basically essential oils function as the immune system for aromatic plants. And what that means is that they are developed to ward off bacteria, fungus, pathogens, parasites, predators, all of those things. And because of that, and the fact that they are biological organic compounds, and so are we, biological organic creatures, beings, those same attributes of the oils can then help us as well. Our bodies recognize essential oils because they are organic compounds and they are very bioavailable to our system. Our body naturally knows what it is and how to break those chemical structures down in our and treat whatever symptom that plant attribute might have, that medicinal property. Another cool thing about essential oils is that each oil has a very unique chemical makeup or chemical structure, and also the ability to treat multiple pathways within the body. What does that mean, multiple pathways? Well, for example, peppermint, if I were to use peppermint oil for, say, soothing digestion, it's a big one. It also increases mental clarity or soothes sore muscles and joints. So it will not only treat whatever it is that you want it to, but it has a bigger, larger, holistic effect on the body. Versus like a synthetic compound created in a lab that has a very targeted, singular pathway to treat. And then again, as I mentioned, they're incredibly bioavailable. Our body knows precisely what it is, how to identify it, and how to break it down, versus synthetics, which when ingested specifically or even topically applied, your body needs a minute to figure out what the heck it is and uses a lot of energy to try to figure out where it goes. And that also can cause issues in your liver or in your kidney or that kind of thing, to try to break down those harder synthetic chemicals. So let's talk about ways that we can use them. There's like 3 predominant primary ways to use essential oils. One is diffusion / inhalation, and the second one would be topical use, and the third is in internal use. And again, just to continue to hit this message home, the internal use is it's very important that you're getting an oil that has been designed to be taken internally, and we will talk about that when we get to the internal use portion of this episode. But to start with, we'll talk about diffusion and inhalation. So diffusion, you might all know, just having gone to a massage or something like that, it's a way to diffuse the oil into the air. I like the electronic diffusers, the electric diffusers that you plug in, because they have a little fan and a little bowl of water, and you drop the oil in, and then it creates a mist within your whatever room. I have one in every room, yeah, and then there's candle diffusers, reed diffusers, nebulizers. So there's multiple ways to get them into your environment that way. The second kind of breathing in method is inhalation, and this is a more direct and powerful way to get immediate results from the oils. And what you'll do is, I've got lemon here, one of my favorites. Pour it a couple drops into your palm, and then you'll rub your hands together, create a cup, and put it around your nose and mouth. And take a few deep breaths that way. you can use the excess oil on the back of your neck and your wrists. Here, your veins are very close to the skin, so it's a great, and somehow behind the back of your neck, the pores, I think, are a little bit larger there or something. But it's a great way to get direct access into your bloodstream from those parts. And the bottom of your feet, actually, I'm told that the pores on the bottom of your feet are larger than the others. So it's a really great way to absorb those essential oils into your system. But anyway, back to like the inhalation. What's happening there is really cool. Then there's a lot of science involved. So the molecules are traveling up your nose and in through, and they're being registered by the nerves that are in the olfactory lining, and they are stimulating these nerve cells, which are then triggering electronic impulses to your limbic brain, the limbic system of the brain, or the limbic lobe. And the limbic lobe houses the hypothalamus gland, or the master gland, which is what controls our breathing, our blood pressure, our stress levels, our hormone levels, our memory, so plus a lot more. So basically inhaling those molecules is just a direct, immediate pathway to one of the most important glands in your body. So that's pretty awesome. Let's just talk about the second way to use oils, and that would be topical. So for me, I like to blend with an unscented lotion and use them that way. You can apply essential oils directly to an affected area. Lavender is really good on burns. I would suggest testing a little area of your skin prior to using the oils direct, especially the more spicy ones and stronger ones like oregano or cinnamon or any of those spicy ones, just to test out. But to be safe, you can also dilute them in a fractionated coconut oil is a great carrier oil, or again, like I said, in a lotion or something like that. Other ways to use them topically. Yeah, I use them in my skincare. I drop it into my hyaluronic acid stuff, lotion, lavender, frankincense, cedarwood, all anti-inflammatory, great for the skin. I'm actually going to dedicate an entire episode to ways that you can incorporate oils into your daily routine. So that will come later. If you have any questions about that, just drop it in the comment section and hopefully I can address that. And then the third way to use the oils, like I said, is internal use. And this one, you have to be careful. You have to have the right oils. I use the doTERRA line. I found that they're the purest ones on the market. There are other therapeutic grade oils out there. I encourage you to do your own research, but of course, if you have any questions, I will happily answer those as well. But in the case of doTERRA specifically, there's a supplemental facts part, something that like you would see on the back of like herbal capsules or something like that. That's the way that you know that this is something that you can ingest. And so since I have got lemon here, I drop this every day into hot water in the morning as a tea. And it's an incredible like metabolic boost, cleansing, astringent, gets the blood flowing, digestion flowing, and just a really great way to start the day. So that's an example of internal. And again, I will get into more detail down the road as these episodes progress. But again, if you have an oil you want me to cover off on, please let me know. I'd be happy to incorporate those into future episodes. So thanks for listening. Go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.